Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Coffee and Chat with Hallee Bridgeman. I'm coming to you from my home in Fort Knox, Kentucky, and I'm so happy that you could join me today. I have my cup of coffee, and you will see that I'm using my Suzan Tisdale coffee cup. And the reason I'm doing this is because this week is Susan's birthday, and I wanted to wish my very good friend a very happy birthday and tell her that I love her, and I hope that she has an amazing National Susan Day. So happy birthday, my friend. I hope you have your cup of coffee or tea or whatever you drink in the morning and you're ready to take a few minutes and relax while we chat about my books. So the question I'm answering today is, do you have any more books releasing? And it's so exciting that you asked that question because I had a new release on Tuesday of last week. And that is my first release in like 14 months. We moved here to Fort Knox in December of 2015, 2 years ago. And in the midst of moving, I was in the middle of traveling all over the country, teaching and speaking, and then even to Australia. And I went on like 30 trips and we moved. And so I had the whole household to set up and get arranged. And then all of these trips going on. And there was some things going on in our personal lives that were really draining me. And it really destroyed my creativity. I had on the ropes that I had a commitment to write, to be in a box set, and I struggled through every single word I wrote in that book. And then I had to finish a harmony for Steve because people were waiting for it. I'd been promising it for a couple of years and I constantly had emails asking for it. And again, it was this sit down and write and forcing myself to do it. And when I finished those books, I was drained. I had nothing left. And I contemplated quitting forever. And I was, like I said, traveling so much. And finally, around March of last year, I just gave myself permission to stop for a while. And I took off all the way through March and then through the whole summer. And Amanda True, the author of the box set for Out of the Blue Bouquet, came to me in the summer and said, do you want to be part of this project of this box set with these books that are all interconnected with one story? And I thought about it and I thought, I don't know if I can write anymore. I might be completely done, but let me see how much I can write while the boys are at Magic Camp in July. And if I'm able to get the first chapter or two written, then I'll know that I should be in this box set. And I was able to come up with the story. I plotted it all out and I got it written, and it's a good story. It's the introduction to my new Dixon Brothers series that's coming. And it was like this relief to finally be able to write an entire book again. And that's the story. Courting Calla is in the Out of the Blue Bouquet box set that released last Tuesday. And it's doing amazingly well. It has some really good reviews, and it's 5 stories about misdelivered flower arrangements that bring people together romantically. And the final book, written by Amanda True, ties all the stories together under one story. So we're excited that it was released. And so, yes, I had a book release last week. I have an Olympic book that I'm writing that will release, I'm hoping, in January, because the Olympics are in February. And then I will have the Dixon Brothers. All 3 books for the Dixon Brothers will come hopefully prayerfully, before summer. And so that's what I'm working on now. And it feels good to be back at work. I'm home now. I'm not traveling right now. My next trip is not until March. And so I'm able to just really buckle down and just write and write and write. And, I only write during the school year. And so I have between now, November, through the middle of May. And that's my writing calendar coming up. So my prayer is that I can get that Olympic novella, which is a Jewel Series 2nd generation book, done, and the 3 Dixon Brothers, and then take the summer off and give my brain another rest and pick it back up in August. So thank you for your question. I hope that that I answered your question. Well, obviously I answered your question, but I hope that you're happy that there's a new release. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. And don't forget to wish Suzan Tisdale a happy birthday. God bless you.